I got this 1999 Dodge Durango 2-wheel drive. I'm going to be showing you how to do the front hub assembly, the bearing on this. The reason why I'm replacing is it's making a roaring noise, and it's also got a lot of play, up and down play. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so I can continue my videos like this to make your life easier. I already got the part. Let's get started. First thing you want to do is take this caliper and this rotor out of your way. Grab my little handy dandy electric ratchet here. It's going to be a 7mm on these caliper bolts. Top and bottom here. You can pull them out some so they clear the spindle here. This little spring hooks down here on the pads, so just pull out and up. Kind of set that to the side. Pull our rotor off. Now you're going to take, this is a 36mm, and take the center nut off, going counterclockwise. And you get a new nut when you get these, because you're not supposed to reuse them, because this plastic insert in here, it's a self-locking nut, and that little plastic insert, when you run it down for the first time, it wears that out, puts grooves in it, and it could back itself off. So don't reuse that nut. Now sometimes you can just pull it off like that by hand. That's simple. And if it doesn't want to come off, just take your little hammer and tap on it. Now if you don't have a lot of debris around the hub right here, you should be good. If you do, just get you like a little piece of like light grit sandpaper and just work some of that stuff off. But if the bearing came off really smooth like it just did, you don't need that, or need to do that. And just slide your new bearing back on. Moving it back and forth. Grab your new nut. Start a couple threads. Now you're going to go switch direction to clockwise. Just run it down till it stops and another quarter turn. Now if you're trying to torque that thing, I would say about 200 foot-pounds would be sufficient. But I don't torque them, I just tighten them. What I've been doing 20 years, never had an issue. Take your little spring here on your brake pad, push in on it, put it behind that. Push down the caliper to seat these little ears. Just wiggle it back and forth till these ears seat right there too. Just finished the oil change. Wiggle your caliper around till you get these bolts to seat into the holes. And grab your socket. Yeah, these are kind of a booger to start, y'all. I've always hated this style. Get your butt on there. Cool. Let me get my 3/8 ratchet here to help assist me. You gotta be really careful with these slide bolts, y'all. They strip out really easy on this style. Never have I been a big fan of this setup here on these Dodges. I can't tell you how many I've had to retap and helicoil. I don't know if you know what helicoil means, but it means drilling out the hole to make it bigger, to put a thread insert in there to replace the threads that got damaged, and it don't take much to damage those threads. Now we can safely tighten them down. Just till it stops. A little another quarter turn there. Just like that. Alright, it's that simple, y'all. Just like that. I'm going to put my wheel back on. We're going to torque her down. We're going to take over a test drive to make sure the noise is gone, which it should be because I got a good quality bearing, which is a Moog. Do yourself a favor and get a good bearing. Don't get a cheap bearing because you'll be redoing it. I can promise you that. It might last a few months, but it's going to eventually go bad again. It's worth the extra few dollars to get the good bearing. Get a little alarm going off in there when I'm doing a video. Anyways, I hope y'all like this video. Y'all please check like and subscribe. Y'all have a good day. Peace out, YouTube.